Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your August 2016 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, because I'm out in the forest right now, I will probably be using for most of you the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Of course, pulling a color card from the Secret Language of Color Oracle deck by Anna Segal. And, if it starts to feel right for some of you, I might use the Magdalene Oracle by Toni Carmine Salerno. There's still a lot of noise here, even though I'm in the woods, if you can imagine. All right, guys, but I wanted to let you know, if you want to get a personal reading with me, just go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services tab. Once you make your purchase, you're going to be brought back to my website. And under the thank you tab, there's going to be a submission form. You must submit the submission form. That's the list I go by. So if you don't submit that, chances are pretty good I'm going to overlook you. You don't want that to happen, okay? So just make sure you're doing that. Also, if you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. And I am now on Gumroad. So for this month, the extra readings that I'm going to do, now the July Ascension readings are still there on Gumroad, and like I said, I'm using that instead of Vimeo. I'm gonna leave all that information down below. So we have the July Ascension videos. I'm gonna put the August extra videos up there, and I'm gonna treat it just like an extra reading. All right, so it's sort of like we're gonna go through some stuff here. If you want more, you go on over to Gumroad, you can get a little bit extra for that month. Okay, so no specific theme per se. There's also a course there on how to perceive your angels. It's not a mediumship course, it's just day-to-day life, how you perceive your angels. And also I just put up another course on my take on how to read angel oracle cards. So let's get there, Leo. Woo! Let's see what's going on for you for August 2016. Apparently a lot, because Inner Power came flying right out of the deck. So let's see what else you got going on. All right. Yes, you're going to hear lots of airplanes. I'm very close to the Air Force Academy. It makes me a little nervous. Like, y'all know how to fly those planes. What you doing? And they're kind of far. Well, the academy is close-ish, but the planes are kind of far away, and yet they're so loud. Yeah, come over here, butterfly. I can't get any of the butterflies to come on camera. They're shy. All right, be honest with yourself. And sexuality, this just came up for another sign as well. So let's get into it here. Put them in order. So we have this inner power coming out, and this is not to be misconstrued, and that's something definitely that I'm hearing right now. Do not misconstrue this. This does not mean that your inner power comes out so that you can have power over somebody else. We don't play them games. All right, this is your inner power to sort of know what you want, to draw in the kinds of things that you want for your life. You're no longer feeling like you have to be kept down. You're no longer feeling like you have to say what people want to hear. You're just kind of coming forward and being you, which is beautiful. And there's this lightheartedness that comes too. So this needs to be a lighthearted month. It needs to be filled with laughter, joy. Keep the frequency high, guys. All right, like that's your big thing this month. Keep that frequency up. So even if there's a situation that feels like it's draining your power, again, your inner power is sort of standing your ground. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to invoke that over someone else. So the inner power could come from a realization, and that's sort of like laughing maybe at situations in your life, or realizing, oh man, I've really put a lot of weight on that, or I've really, excuse me, airplanes, I've really taken things way too seriously. And you gotta laugh about it, right? So do that this month. So again, it might be you even like laughing at yourself. Come on, that thing can't go any faster. I'll tell you, laughter is the best medicine. Yeah, that's right. You keep going. All right. It's just, there's probably going to be some Air Force people watching this be like, Michelle, you're being so mean. I'm sorry. But anyway, keep it light. Go with the flow. You can't control things that are going on. This stuff doesn't happen for no reason. I have the laughter card I'm holding up, and an airplane goes over, and it was that loud. Come on. So that's a perfect example of what you should probably be doing in August. All right? Let it go. Don't take it so seriously. All right. Be honest with yourself. What is it that you want? That, again, it comes back to that inner power. That inner power is showing you This is where you need to head in your life. This is the next direction you need to go in. Be honest with yourself. If you have some fear or trepidation around that, remember, you're keeping the energy very, very light, keeping it up. Okay? Keep it up. But really, what do you want out of life? For some of you, it's this realization like, I don't want to be in a relationship. Yeah? I just want to date people. And for others, it could be the exact opposite. It could be like, no, I'm lonely and I want to be with a partner. I'm tired of dating. Do you know what I mean? It could be something like that. Whatever it is, it could be, I need to leave this job, or I need to, honor myself more spiritually. I need to take accountability for my life. I need to stop blaming other people. Be honest. Be honest. Where are you doing that? Right? All right. Then the last card we have before we get on to the color card is sexuality. So this is your creative center, and yes, it could actually literally have something to do with your sexuality and the expression of that sexuality. But I think in the case for you guys, this is about your co-creative abilities. Okay, because your sexuality is actually a very powerful manifestation tool if utilized correctly. Okay, so there's some discovery around that this month, some awakening, some opening around this. But again, sexuality, for a lot of you out there, you see me hold up this card, there could be something that is very pertinent just for you. And I say, if that's your instinct, then go with it. Okay, now I'm trying to get a color card. Everything's just in my lap. All right, so watermelon, have fun with your inner child. There it is. The number is 3. Go off and experience your spirituality through your innocence. I've been saying that to a lot of signs. Don't be afraid to go out and have fun. All right, relax on judgment of others, judgment of yourself, judgment of expectations. Okay, just ease up. Make time for fun. And there's a lot of inner child stuff going on there too. And your card was, what was it? It was inner power, right? So your inner power comes from healing that inner child and letting that inner child have a voice. And you'll find that inner child, usually he or she will have a lot to say, but really they want to have fun. Kids are wonderful like that. All right. So lighten up this month, guys. Have a beautiful time. And of course, I'm sending you so much love. Take care.